Whoa, did you see that? That's a sun breathing form. I know, the hardest breathing style to master. Clearly the technique. Why are these two different again? Hey fellas, before you grab your Nichiren blades and start waving wisteria at me, tell me why are they different? And what requires them to be in different styles? You know what, let's start at the very beginning before one of you types down something stupid in the comment. So let's start with the breathing styles. It's breathing in a certain way, basically boosting you to the point where it could match with demons in strength. Not in durability, at least as far as I know, but enough of a boost to at least dodge the attacks and attack strong enough to hurt demons. This is not meant to be magical, as in like there's no, you know what, I'll get to that. It's kind of like Baki, I guess. We ain't losing our minds if Baki suddenly develops gecko-like sticky grip, enabling him to walk on slippery floors. Whoa, Baki, how did you do that? Of course, by learning the technique from the great beast Diddy and his ability to traverse the baby oil domain, I too have mimicked this technique. So breathing in a way is kind of like that, providing more oxygen to your body, muscles, and adapting it. Let's just say you just become super strong. I'm cool with that. Like the divine strike from Ghost of Tsushima. If that shit was done in Demon Slayer, it would be like the thunder breathing first form. I am sorry if you're a Demon Slayer fan, and if you never knew this, I hope it doesn't ruin anything for you. The elements, they are not real. Basically put, the breathing basically empowers the slayers, simply making it look like there's elemental shit around them. When Zenitsu does that shit, yeah, there's no lightning, it just looks like that because he goes fast as fuck. But what the fuck is with fire and water? Water ain't good for your swords, people rust them. Then again, the fuck will water and fire do to a demon? Because they need the nature in place, right? Someone moving so fast their cuts could be seen like lightning because of the speed, I can understand. But what the fuck you mean you have love breathing? So, if there is no fucking elements, then who the fuck is seeing the elements? The slayers? The demons? If so, how will they differentiate which element around the blade it is when the technique is basically the fucking same? Do they look at their Hayori? Do demons think that shit is water? Unless Tanjiro says Hino Kami Kagura. Also, speaking of the elements not being there, the mist-style 7th form basically covers the area with mist. Kind of. Does it just gaslight them into thinking there's mist? Do demons have cataracts? Oh shit, it's sun breathing out. Oh, it's just a blue Haori. Phew! Almost had me shitting my pants. Also, why the fuck is there so many styles? So many fucking styles when almost all of them have like similar techniques, which could be mistaken for another form or other style if someone isn't imagining the elements on the blade. Basically, you could put every form together into a single style, eliminate all the overlapping techniques, and form them into a single technique. Why the hell not?
Just not. Why not, you stupid bastard?
Is there such a great difference? I've seen a comment saying like a lightning is more long range while water is close ranged. They are using swords, and what is preventing one from dashing like a lightning user? It's not like jutsu from Naruto where you either got it or you don't. Unless you reach the high levels where you somehow get it. This breathing, you could do it. I mean, hypothetically, most people could do the majority of the forms. Also, it's fucking swords. Except the stone breathing and the love breathing. And the love breathing, I guess, is like a whip sword, like a urumi. Why the stone breathing is just an axe and chain, blah blah blah. And since most of them are swords, every attack would either be single cut, multiple swirling cuts, a dash cut, a thrust. If you're using a sword, then those are your main things you can only do. At least the sound breathing guy uses some other ninja bullshit along with it. That's good. Different training methods resulting in different features and stats is believable, but most of them are just swirling cuts. You could scrape the many forms and make a few element based techniques, like the first form of thunder breathing, which really shows that their moves do make it feel like they have lightning on their side. Some say let's just ignore them not being there. Death of the author. You guys want to kill the author? I know I don't like Demon Slayer, but that's a bit too much. Nah, I'm just kidding. I know what you're saying, but this shit is what the author really believes. This is the shit that is happening in universe. Even if we take the fan canon, the fan and blah blah blah, whatever, what the fuck. How the fuck is breathing supposed to form water, lightning, wind, and fire on your damn sword? It's convincing enough for physical boost, not elemental magic. Also, why the fuck is sun breathing the best? There is no elements on it. There is overlap with the techniques. And it's basically breathing in a certain way. Why is it sun breathing? There's no elements on it either way. Could be piss breathing. Also, Genya exists and he can do breathing? Oh, why? Does he have asthma? But he can eat demons and gain their abilities. Arguably a better one than breathing, since this could grant him straight up demon strength, regen, durability, while breathing is merely close to that. But why can he do that? Did the author fall asleep while writing? Or is the fans that high on crack? Cause how the fuck is this series even that popular? Also, before I forget, the mark, which one can attain when they encounter another slayer with a mark already with him. The sun breathing user had it straight from birth. Did he get it from someone? But he basically passes the sun breathing to Tanjiro's ancestors. And I guess in a way the mark passed through them since they met up with him. But I feel like this shit is not done well. Basically it's Super Saiyan, but you only get it if you're close by a guy who also got it. How did he get it? He knew someone who he also knew someone who got it. How did that person get it? He got it from his father. How did he get it? He got it from his father, who blah 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 got from the first sun breathing user. I don't want to repeat this shit again, but how did he get it? From birth. Oh, if this shit wasn't animated so good, you all would be looking at it how people look at World Trigger. Except World Trigger's power system ain't held together with a glue and duct tape. How could you remedy the power system, the overlaps and everything? Well, first of all, you don't need this many styles. I could say some perfectly fit with their themes and elements, like thunder breathing first form, beast breathing seventh form. They fit well with their theme. Maybe mix love breathing and snake breathing. What the fuck was that? Serpent breathing, what the fuck? And have the users use the whip sword. It kind of looks like a snake. Sound breathing works nice in conjunction with the ninja tools, I suppose. And stone breathing, I think, is done generally well as a form needing a very, very strong body. But I feel like you could have those few elemental breathing techniques while making all the basic overlapping ones as basic forms without the elements, which most could learn, but only the best will learn the specific elemental forms. The transparent world. Yeah, it's alright. I don't have too much gripes with it, I guess. Also, you guys hear the dog barking in the background? Yeah, it's not mine. Some stray dog just going at it for a long time. Where I live is too many construction and shit, so inevitably they will be in the background, so my bad, guys. Yeah, you know what, I don't want all my videos to be about anime related stuff, but sometimes I just feel like making one on anime. Maybe I'll do one on Demon Slayer story. Maybe. Sorry for the long wait, fellas. There's too much work to be done. Gotta focus on my work, so. A haiku I shall compose on my experience with Demon Slayer's power system. System of strength so bad. It fills me with sorrow beyond measure. This shit, dumb as fuck. Tiger out.